Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Miami Heat have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you can join us for it. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Hero out there with Edwards, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Dallas, Irving out in the wing along with Johnson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at the point. You look at Miami. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Edwards drives in. That one goes. Count it.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
The finish. Count that one.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Edwards gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks head coach and I did talk. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler, and he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Adebayo with a screen on Washington. Edwards can't hit. Dallas is gone. From long range in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, you have to love Bam's mentality. Always looking for ways to disrupt things defensively.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And they recover it. Butler against Lively. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Edwards.
That was all heart there from Butler. Jimmy has never been one to give up on a play.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch. By Edwards. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 5th is Luka Doncic.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. Thompson left side. The kick out to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Edwards looking it over. Here's Adebayo. The Mavericks pull it in. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Edwards. Jacks up a three. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
And here's Edwards after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Edwards finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Edwards. Edwards got his third bucket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Hands it from downtown.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Edwards kicks to Hero. From downtown, and again, Miami with the triple.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Edwards against Doncic. From deep Washington. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a three-point game. From past the arc. That one, no good. Dallas has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Over in the corner, Doncic. All alone. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Doncic has got 5 points so far. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric. Trailed by 4. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Exum, and it's Clarkson in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Yeah, terrific feel for where the defense is hedging. Irving knows that's his shot to take.
Butler sets a screen for Edwards. No good from outside. And the Mavericks with possession here. Dinwiddie passes to Clarkson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Edwards, no-place jumper from the free throw line. That's 12 points for the prodigy.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And stolen by Richardson. Edwards against Dinwiddie. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success. He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Trying to get open is Irving. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And in tight, he's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Mavericks was terrific. He finished with 49 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Dinwiddie wide open. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Heat leading by 6. Outside, Edwards. Shoots the 3. Edwards with another miss.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Dinwiddie. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Heroes checked in for Richardson.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Edwards. Outside Butler to the paint. Edwards can't hit. Got a piece of it. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dante Exum. Thompson comes in for Irving. And Doncic is subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Edwards passes to Jovic. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Knocked away. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And a wide-open look for Hero. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Edwards against Doncic. Clarkson outside. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Love up top. Edwards finds Love. But Trey. Edwards can't hit.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Edwards. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Edwards got 18 points in the game.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic dishes to Thompson. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's such a polished shooter. I mean, you can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Love kicks to Edwards. Fires away from way outside. Edwards with another miss.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked off.
Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's...
Taking a look at how... And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero in at shooting guard, with Butler at small forward. And it's Edwards in at the point guard position. Here's Washington. After the made shot from Edwards. Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
He's perfect from the line this time. Miami trailing. Outside Edwards. Drops in the tray. Edwards got 23. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here is Irving. 13 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And the shot goes in. 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
The blinding quickness of Irving. So fun watching him turn on the Jets in the open court.
Edwards, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Now, Hero, after the miss from Klay Thompson. That's the 3 fly. Edwards, good. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
They set the screen. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And Edwards with the stuff. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now, here's Washington. 8 points for him. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Hero.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving passes to Washington. And here's Edwards. 28 points for him. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Adebayo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Heat shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And Adebayo, no good on that one.
Yeah, you look at the different ways Bam Adebayo can impact the game. He's a player everyone wants close on there, too.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off.
Clay Thompson taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. The lead is 2. Edwards, no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Irving passes to Thompson. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving dishes to Doncic. There's the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. Good on both. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Doncic kicks to Washington. Back to Doncic. On the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For 3, Edwards. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson passes to Lively. Doncic against Edwards. Outside Irving. Off target with his 3. The Heat with the lead. Irving with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. The 3-pointer. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Dallas?
Well, all you can ask for is you guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Thompson passes to Doncic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Doncic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavericks. Edwards kicks to Robinson. Sinks the triple. Robinson's got 9 points.
It had to be lightning quick, and Robinson got it away.
Doncic way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's Edwards on the wing. Goodbye, Doncic. And the basket by Edwards.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Edwards drives in. Now, Washington, 8 points for him. Here's Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Love with the screen on Doncic. Edwards, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Irving. 20 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ake sets a screen for Edwards. It's over Doncic. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 16 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
15 points.
No good on that one. The Mavericks leading. We got Dante Exum. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Clarkson in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here is Irving. That one wide left. Edwards with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Adebayo with a screen for Edwards. Bucket is good. Edwards got 36.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Now here's Irving. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. The kick outside to Butler. There's Hero with a 3. That shot is off. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Nice little shake there from Clarkson to open up the D and get a score.
Here is Edwards after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. To the left wing. Adebayo passes to Edwards. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound. Clarkson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Exum finds Washington. Nobody near Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, in the 2-man game, Adebayo can play either role. This time he sets the screen, gets it back, and scores.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Exum. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Thompson is checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Edwards. Adebayo with a screen for Edwards. And again, it's the Heat missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Irving kicks to Exum. That's up a 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Missed inside.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And this is what Clarkson is out here to do. He's consistent about looking to score from the mid-range.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Edwards got 39.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Washington. And Adebayo sends it back. Edwards inside, covered by Irving. Edwards can't hit. Mavericks leading by 4. Irving passes to Thompson. Pass to Washington. Irving with the ball. 5 to shoot. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And when he's on like this, guys, there's not much you can do to stop Kyrie. An incredible shot maker.
Oh, here's Edwards. And again, Miami with the triple.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And on the way from Irving for three. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Dallas. Edwards kicks to Adebayo. Again, the Heat good for two.
Yeah, that screener proving no problem for Adebayo.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. 4-point game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively comes in for exit. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 11 points in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now, here is Irving. And he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 34 points.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Irving. And the shot falls short this time. The Heat trail by 7. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. Edwards, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Adebayo with a screen for Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Thompson. Lively with it. Now Washington. Here's Irving. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
In a do-or-die situation, they found a way to get it done and force a Game 7. Talk about a gutsy performance and a huge win for the Mavericks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the field, created other opportunities, and anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
They're going to force a Game 7, and they're going to do it convincingly. We're going to have a winner-take-all game for the championship.
Does it get any...
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. I think, Greg, they played with a little more...
Hey, yo, bad play.